Good evening, Sandy Run students and families. Tonight is an exciting night of recognizing what makes Sandy Run such a special place. Students who have demonstrated consistently exceptional qualities will be presented with an annual 8th grade award. At Sandy Run, we pride ourselves on bringing out the best of each individual student. Students recognized tonight have excelled in academics, extracurriculars, and in consistently showing a strong sense of character. To the staff members who've worked with these students for the past few years, thank you for your guidance and support in bringing out the best of our students. To the families, the support of your children is foundational to their success, and we thank you for sharing your students with us these past 3 years. These awards are in part a recognition of your hard work and dedication as well. And to the students who are being recognized tonight, congratulations. Your commitment, attitude, talents, and consistency were able to shine through and stand out among the class of 2025. These awards tonight speak not only for your past work, but they also give an indication of the great successes that surely lie ahead. I hope everyone enjoys the evening, and congratulations once again.
Hello. In this year of the unpredictable and the unforgettable, we are impressed with all of our students' resilience, grit, and determination. Despite the odds, they were able to find the good and continue to grow. I thank each one of you. Thank you, truly. With writing and collaborating at the core of what we do in 8th grade English, the English Award is given to a student who shows growth and strength in these areas. First, this year's winner was chosen for his ability to grow writing pieces that captivated us. Also, his critical analysis developed into truly convincing arguments. Last, because we rely on students to coach one another, this year's awardee was able to work with others in meaningful ways. His contributions helped us all to build a classroom community of writers. While many of our students could be considered for this award, this year, the winner of the 8th grade English Award is Matthew Gregg. Congratulations.
I have the honor of presenting the Social Studies Award. This award is given to a student who has demonstrated excellence in the subject of social studies. Throughout the entire year, this student has excelled in our area, rising to every challenge that's presented to her. Working from home in the Cardinal Academy, she is an active participant in class each day and is a joy to teach. She also comes prepared to class every day with work completed and turned in on time. Besides her outstanding academic achievement, this student is extremely kind and a very respectful person. She comes to class with a huge hello and honestly makes everybody's day better. It is my honor to present this year's Social Studies Award to Gabrielle Bree Watlington. Congratulations, Bree.
Successful musicians need to be able to be self-directed and get the job done without a teacher asking them to do every little thing. Our winner of the Concert Band Award has done that since 6th grade. She's taken care of things back in the percussion section without me even asking, and has solved problems I didn't even know existed. And as soon as the pandemic hit, she actually contacted me to get more percussion instruments to take home with her so she could practice our music effectively. And she's always led the section back there with a quiet confidence that is well beyond her years. She's a very mature student. So the winner of this year's Concert Band Award is Mariana Locati.
Hi, I'm Jamie Rangione, a Spanish teacher here at Sandy Run, and Lauren Hoffman is the well-deserved recipient of the Spanish Award this year. Lauren always tries her best and gives her all in La Clase de Español. In a year where many shied away from participation, Lauren was a rock star. She was often the first person in class virtually way back when, and even in person. She always got right to work, making connections, using her natural inclination towards Spanish with a hearty combination of hard work and dedication to get the most out of everything I put in front of her. In addition to being a superior Spanish student, Lauren is kind, generous, helpful, and understanding. She is supportive of her peers and did an excellent job sharing her expertise with the many partners she encountered in class. It is my pleasure to honor her achievements, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for her. Felicitaciones, Lauren. Gracias.
Hello, my name is Randy Baldwin. I'm a music teacher here at Sandy Run. The recipient of this year's music award is Hayden Ryan. Hayden is a talented musician and has been a part of the Sandy Run Choir for 3 years, in addition to being selected to perform in the Select Choir in 6th and 7th grade. She's been an absolute asset vocally and many other ways to the choir and in a music class. Hayden is a conscientious, responsible, dedicated, confident, kind, and considerate person. She's the kind of student who will say hi to a teacher in the hallway even if you don't teach her in class anymore, and the kind of student who always, without fail, says thank you at the end of every class. Hayden is an exceptional student and has been an absolute pleasure and a joy to teach. Congratulations, Hayden. Good luck to you.
All right, tonight I have the honor of giving out the Art Award, and it's always such a difficult decision at Sandy Run. We have so much talent and natural ability and interest in the arts. When I think of the winner, it really is that person that just stands above. They have outstanding work ethic, creativity, ability, and just their overall interest is just outstanding. So congratulations, Leah Molyneux.
It is my pleasure to announce this year's 8th grade Family and Consumer Science Award to Lindara Noel. Lenjara was new to the school this year, but you would never know it. The moment she stepped inside my classroom, I could tell she was special. She excelled in everything she did, classwork, projects. She even came up and wanted to complete the soft pretzel project the first day I reviewed the directions. Lenjara shared her desire to become a doctor, possibly a neurologist or anesthesiologist, while we were researching our career paths. And I was like, yes, definitely 100%. Lenjara always has a calm demeanor and is willing to ask for constructive criticism, ask questions, and always willing to share what she's done at home or worked on in class with me. Congratulations, Lenjara, on winning the 8th grade FCS award. You deserve it. I wish you all the best in high school, college, and whatever the future brings. Congratulations.
This year's Sandy Run Middle School 8th grade award for orchestra is presented to Ray Takeoff. Ray has been an active and avid member of our orchestras since she started in elementary school and was part of our honors orchestra, continues to be a tour de force in our Sandy Run orchestra, as well as the Showtime Strings. And it was with great pride that I recognize Ray Takeoff with this award.
Mr. Doan here, presenting the 2021 Technology and Engineering Education Award. This year's winner is Connor Dinan. He had a great approach in class. He always asked the right questions where, his question was a topic that was going to be discussed the next day. So he's kind of ahead of the curve a little bit with his mindset and his approach to the designs. And I think his work was a very high quality. He kind of separated himself from the rest with the quality of work, but also his mindset in approaching the projects. He could really use that in any type of situation, not just in this class. So I was very impressed with his overall approach to each project. He really has a design thinking mentality, and I wish him the best in the future. So this year's winner of the Technology Engineering Award is Connor Dinan. Congratulations.
I'm extremely proud to present this year's German award to Nathan New. Nathan came to Sandy Run this year with no prior experience in German whatsoever. And in only 1 year, he has completely caught up to every other German student who's had German for 2 years. Nathan tries every class to use his German aloud, which has really accelerated his progress. And I'm positive that Nathan will continue to be an outstanding part of Upper Dublin's German program as he moves on to the high school. Congratulations, Nathan.
It is with great pleasure that I give the Computing Award to Lucas Costa. In computing, Lucas excelled in the areas of photo and video editing. Through his work, he displayed creativity, imagination, passion. He possesses the ability to work both independently and collaboratively and has the essential skills necessary for life in the 21st century. For those that don't know, Lucas, he's always energetic, happy, and engaged. He also has a voice made for entertainment. I could see him being an announcer and doing voiceovers. He creatively implemented his voice into an awesome video about roller coasters and in his Sandy Run Memories project. Through his work, it is clear he not only has a high interest in the field of technology, but also the skills necessary to succeed in our ever-changing technological society. I am proud and honored to give this award to Lucas Costa. Congratulations, Lucas.
Sawete! Magistri here to present this year's Latin Award to one of our shining Sandy Run students. This award goes to a student who won a recognition in the National Latin Exam as an 8th grader. In fact, most improved between 7th and 8th grade. This student has entered the Philadelphia Classical Society Art Contest twice, won both years for their jewelry. This student also was a Scribo Latin Writing Contest winner, and in fact, in the student's own words, they met with me after class to convert their short story into a haiku, which if you don't know about haikus, you gotta count syllables and you gotta count them in Latin. That's some hard stuff. But the student rose to the challenge, and in their own words, I want to put my best foot forward in every way. And this student excels not only in the classroom, but also on the athletic fields in which they compete. We share many a good time in the last 3 years together as student and teacher, including a time when they forgot their own name. And we share in many of our broken athletic endeavors and injuries. The student was also one of the 6 students who competed for the first time ever at the Pennsylvania Junior Classical League and won first place for jewelry as well there. An artist, an athlete, and an academic. I am so proud and happy and lucky to have had Shanley Joyce in Latin for the last 3 years. Congratulations, Shay.
This year I have the pleasure of announcing the 8th grade 2021 school year Science Award winner. The person we chose is self-motivated and shows great leadership skills. She takes the time to share her inquisitive nature with the students that surround her. She has continued to show her passion for science throughout this very difficult school year and has taken several first place awards in the regional and state science fair competitions. She is not only hardworking, but also compassionate with a great sense of humor. This award goes to Sarija Chudhari.
It is with great pride that I present the Sandy Run Middle School Showtime Strings Award to Hannah Adams. Congratulations, Hannah. You have been an outstanding leader in the group ever since we've been back in person. Few students have had the leadership abilities that you have to hold your own as our concert mistress and leader in the first violin section. I look forward to continuing to work with you at the high school and couldn't think of a better person to present our 2021 Showtime Strings Award to, Hannah Adams.
This year's choir award winner is Cameron Darcy. In a year where choir was not its usual self, I could always count on Cameron to turn in things on time, to be there, to be a smile that I would always look forward to seeing. Cameron, you've done an amazing job as one of our choir members this year, along with many of our other 8th graders, and I always looked to you to make things a lot of fun for the class. So thank you so much, and I look forward to working with you next year at the high school. Congratulations.
The Health and PE Award winner for this year is Andrew Wombold. Andrew impressed us every single time he came into class, whether it was health or PE. In health class, he always produced high quality work, and he was always ready to participate in class discussions. In PE, he gave 110% no matter what game we were playing or what activity we were doing. Even though PE looked a lot different this year, Andrew never complained and he always had a positive attitude. On top of all that, he's polite and respectful and a pleasure to have in class. He's a wonderful example for all of his classmates. And that's why he was selected to be the Health and PE Award winner this year. Congratulations, Andrew.
The French award goes to Sebastian Isaacs. Sebastian has given a consistent 3 years of effort, perseverance, and passion. This has led Sebastian to be able to talk about various topics in French, such as activities, shopping, clothing, traveling, his own city, his own bedroom, his family, and all far in between. Every assignment, quiz, essay, homework. Sebastian would be inquisitive about new vocabulary and new grammar concepts. So it's an honor to give out the 2021 French Award to such a curious mind. Félicitations, Sébastien.
Oftentimes, as a jazz band director, I find myself needing to ignite a flame to get kids excited about playing jazz and listening to jazz. However, the winner of this year's Jazz Band Award has had that flame burning inside him brightly since well before he came to middle school. He has his own YouTube channel, he performs music with his family members, and I really can't wait to see what he does moving forward through high school and beyond. The winner of this year's Jazz Band Award is Christian Holland.
Hi, my name is Morgan Wasser, and I have the honor of presenting this year's Mathematics Award. The award is given to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence in the subject of math. Throughout the entire year, this student has shined in mathematics, rising to every challenge presented in front of him. He has impressed me with his inquisitive mind and ingenious ability to comprehend, analyze various mathematical concepts. He is a meticulous worker and has demonstrated the desire to push himself throughout the entire year. Besides his academic achievement, this student participates in class and is always willing to help another classmate. This student has also been an active member of the Math Counts Club for the past 3 years. This year, he scored #1 in the chapter competition out of 106 individuals. It is my honor to present this year's Mathematics Award to Jason Shee. Congratulations.
While we can honor many of our students with the ICE Team Award, these 5 students have been chosen because they, along with their day-to-day actions, truly fill our cups.
They are always willing to do what is asked, to help others without question, to become part of each classroom's community, and to make it a powerful place to learn.
In class, these self-motivated, empathetic, hardworking, and respectful students can be depended upon.
Their enthusiasm makes us smile often as we watch them work and strive to do their best each and every day.
In giving this award, we truly want to give a shout out and thank each one of you. So, thank you. This year's winners of the 2021 ICE Team Award are
Audrey Go,
George Hamlin,
Hunter Miller,
Evelyn Stefankowitz,
William Matthews. Congratulations.
We have taught many extraordinary students this year. The Fluorescent Fire Team Awards are presented to 5 students who excelled as individuals and stood out as key members of our team. They are all hardworking, conscientious, and respectful. These students displayed grit and determination, but these tough characteristics were softened by upbeat attitudes and frequent smiles. Each one of the Team Award winners consistently acted with selflessness and humility. They have been leaders who served as role models for their 8th grade peers, and they have helped to make the Fluorescent Fire community strong. We would now like to say a few words about each recipient of this special award. And I'd like to introduce our first presenter, Mrs. Mutart.
I have the privilege of speaking about Isabella Nardello. Isabella is a hard worker. That's what always comes to my mind first when I think about her. But in addition to that, she has a positive attitude, always has a smile, and is just an all-around pleasure to teach. She will be missed. Next up is Mrs. Miller.
Our next recipient is Jessica Foley. Whether it's the smile behind her mask or a friendly hello to brighten our day, Jess's positivity towards life is contagious. She also supports and encourages those around her. Thank you, Jess, for helping to lift everyone's spirits on our team this year. I would like to introduce Mrs. Bald, our next presenter.
Our next recipient is Darius Simmons. Darius has always shown a love of learning. We can always count on him to have a smile on his face that shines brightly even through his mask. Whether advocating for himself or helping a classmate, his positivity, dedication, and charm can brighten up any classroom. We are looking forward to see what the future holds for him. Our next presenter is Mr. Height.
So our next recipient is Lizzie Tamborino. She, as a big athlete, I'd always ask her the day after a game, hey, how'd it go yesterday? And sometimes you could tell a slight eye roll that maybe didn't quite go the way she had hoped. Even still, she was always positive. She talked about something that a teammate did that was well, and she brought that positivity into the classroom and was just a wonderful, wonderful addition to Core 2 Science. So our next presenter is Mr. Miller.
Our final team award winner was Abby Rupal. Abby stood out as a quiet but strong leader. She doesn't talk the most, but when she speaks, her peers listen to her carefully chosen words. Abby does her work with distinction, and she always treats the people around her with kindness and respect. Congratulations, Abby, and also congratulations to the rest of the Fluorescent Fire Team award winners.
The Thunder Team Award is given to the students who exemplify positive character traits in and out of the classroom. Among those characteristics are leadership, helpfulness, respect for others, responsibility, and conscientiousness. This has been a unique year in our quest to get to know the kids and to see who they are as students and as people. Despite this challenge, these students stood out as individuals who made a positive impact here at Sandy Run.
Andrew D'Ambrosio has shown empathy and compassion to his classmates. He's always willing to help others and offer a hello in the hallways. Olivia Felgus comes to school each morning with a positive attitude and smile. You know Olivia will help in the discussion in class and be mindful of her classmates. Kindness is one of her greatest strengths as a person. Ryan Mulroy shows a maturity and strong sense of self that is evident by his actions in the classroom. Ryan is also well liked and respected by his peers and the staff at Sandy Run. Despite being virtual all year, Kendall Musgrove has stood out due to her engagement and demeanor during class. Her effort and performance throughout the year has been outstanding and has been an asset to the learning environment. Olivia Broome is the type of student who leads by example. She may not be the most vocal, but her actions show a thoughtful and conscientious student.
We are proud to have each of these students be part of the team this year, and we wish them the best of luck at the high school.
Hi, it is my pleasure to present this year's 8th grade Outstanding Athlete Awards. The 8th grade boy selected for this award is Dominic Paone. Dom was a 3-sport athlete playing on the boys' football, basketball, and lacrosse teams. Dom, here is a quote from Coach Durr. Dom was an integral part of this year's football team. After losing a starting receiver, Dom accounted for the majority of our offensive production. He was a force to be reckoned with when he had a full head of steam. He was both a powerful and elusive running back. From the linebacker position, he dominated the line of scrimmage and led the team in tackles. He was a team leader and always willing to take the time to help some of our less experienced players. I think I speak for my fellow coaches when I say we are looking forward to seeing him play at the next level under those Friday night lights in Cardinal Stadium. Best of luck, Dom, and congratulations on this well-deserved award. You earned it. The 8th grade girl selected for the Outstanding Athlete Award is Caitlin Zechariah. Caitlin played on the girls' basketball and softball teams. According to Mr. Leslie, Caitlin's 8th grade basketball coach, Caitlin was always willing to do whatever is asked of her in a very challenging year. She played 4 of the 5 defensive positions. She was frequently called upon to take the crucial shot in the game. She very rarely left the court because her presence was needed on the floor most of the time. Caitlin always carried out the plays that were called to the best of her ability. She truly cared about winning the game, and that desire was on display whenever she took the court. She was always very respectful to the opposing team as well as the officials in the game. Caitlin was a pleasure to have coached this year. And Caitlin, your softball coach, Coach Bob, wanted me to share this with you. Caitlin is the consummate team player. She does whatever is asked of her, and she does a great job of helping other players on the team improve their game. Lastly, on a personal note, Caitlin, I have enjoyed coaching you throughout the years and watching you improve and grow into an amazing athlete and teammate. I look forward to watching you play basketball and softball in high school. Best of luck to both Dom and Caitlin.
Hi guys, I'm here to give out the Robert Mcelveen Scholar Athlete Award. Robert was a student here at Sandy Run, and he was before my time, but apparently he was something special. Robert was a tremendous athlete here at Sandy Run, really worked hard, was a tremendous student in the classroom. Robert went on to go to Princeton University, and unfortunately, on September 11th, Robert was in the World Trade Center. And Robert lost his life that day, but his memory lives on here at Sandy Run, and I know that some of the teachers who have since retired have spoken so highly of Robert Mcelveen. So he was a tremendous student and a tremendous person. So to get this award is really something special. I'm here to present for the Girls Robert Mcelveen Award Scholar Athlete, Jordan Siegel. Jordan is a student in the classroom who is outstanding. I talked to her teachers and they had nothing but great things to say about her. She's a solid A student. She works so hard in the classroom. And the fortunate thing was I had Jordan in basketball. And Jordan was tremendous as far as learning the plays and being selfless on the court. She was always a leader, worked so hard, and I was always so impressed. And apparently those things carry over into the classroom as well. So Jordan is, I think, epitomizes what the Robert Mcelveen Scholar Athlete Award truly means. One quote from Mr. Nelms is, she always gave 100% in the classroom, and she also gave 100% on the pitch and the court as well, as he coached her obviously in soccer, which is Jordan excelled in as well. So Jordan is a great recipient of this award. Jordan, congratulations. You should be very proud, and I'm sure your parents are very proud as well. And again, as I mentioned previously, Robert Mcelveen was a student here at Sandy Run, went to Princeton, and really was a person who had so many great qualities. The person I'm giving this award to today, I did not coach. As a matter of fact, I don't know. But boy, have I learned something about this person. I spoke to his teachers and I spoke to his coaches. And let me tell you, they had nothing but exemplary things to say about this person. He is an excellent student. He is conscientious, solid, dependable, and I think most importantly, humble. And I think that really says something about this person. The person receiving this award is Logan Fitzmaurice. So congratulations, Logan. A couple things. Mr. Nelms talked about you as a talented and skilled worker with a heart of gold, a deadly combination. So that quote right there from Mr. Nelms is really something. I also spoke to Mr. Edelman, who was your basketball coach. And what he said about Logan was, Logan got cut in basketball in 7th grade. So he's not the kind of guy that's going to quit. What he do? He went, worked harder, and he came back and he made the 8th grade team and contributed to the team. So I think that really says something about Logan. And apparently he takes these skills over to the classroom, because I looked at his report card and it is off the charts. So I think you talk about a person here who, if I could buy stock in, it would be Logan Fitzmaurice. So I look forward to meeting him, and after he gets this award, I will do so. Congratulations, Logan. Great job.
Hi, my name is Josh Edelman, and I've been asked to present the Coaches Award to two very worthy student athletes that display all the qualities that define this award at Sandy Run Middle School. This award is defined as an athlete who displays the ability to take direction well and learn new skills quickly. This athlete exemplifies spirit, teamwork, and leadership by making good teams better. The female recipient of this award is Maggie Cantrell. Mike Nelms and Brian Leslie were fortunate to coach Maggie this year in the respective sports, and they describe Maggie as an athlete that is extremely positive and a total team player. Both coaches mentioned that Maggie will always work to the best of her ability and displays tons of heart that separates her from the opponents she goes against on the field or the court. This year's Female Coaches Award winner is Maggie Cantrell. The male recipient of the Coaches Award is Eric Berman. I had the pleasure of coaching Eric last year in basketball and found him to be an extremely hard worker that practiced as hard as he played in games. He always left everything on the floor, and he did whatever was asked of him to make the team successful. Eric's coach this season, Coach Michael Blygen, described Eric as the gear shift to the vehicle that was the 8th grade basketball team. His energy, enthusiasm, and team-first attitude was a dream to coach. Eric is such a fun-loving kid who gives his all to everything that he does. He never lets his height or anything limit what he can do or what he can achieve. That drive and passion was contagious to his squad. Eric is truly deserving of this award, a kid with a drive to work for success greater than himself. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Marty Doyle, and I'm the 8th grade sponsor. I'm here tonight to present 3 big awards to some special 8th graders. Nominees for these honors were selected by each of the 3 8th grade teams. All the names were put on a ballot, and the winners were chosen by a vote of the entire Sandy Run faculty. The recipients of these awards are students considered by their teachers as truly outstanding members of the class of 2025. The American Legion Awards are presented to 1 boy and 1 girl as a token of their achievement. The criteria established by the American Legion include strength of character, leadership, scholarship, and adherence to our country's highest ideals. The winners of this award for 2021 goes to Aaron Seabrook and Zachary Dahl. Congratulations to you both. The L&S Burroughs Award is given in honor of a former long-term member and secretary of school board. Mrs. Burroughs supported the development of girls' athletic teams. She demonstrated the true spirit of volunteerism by placing the welfare of Sandy Run students above and below herself. The recipient of this year's award carried forth Mrs. Burroughs' spirit. She has continued to serve the Sandy Run community by not only attaining high levels of scholarship and character, but by becoming involved. The winner of this award for 2021 goes to Sloan Penner. Congratulations, Sloan. The Norman L. Jones Award. Norman L. Jones was a former Upper Dublin teacher, high school principal, director of secondary education, and assistant superintendent. Mr. Jones provided educational leadership for several years and was instrumental in helping to enhance Upper Dublin's reputation as a first-class school district dedicated to academic excellence. This year's recipient of the Norman L. Jones Award is an outstanding Upper Dublin scholar who has consistently demonstrated high standards of conduct, leadership, and service. The winner of this award for 2021 is Mara Hayden. Congratulations, Mara.
Hi, my name is Alexandra Moeller-Pappas, and I'm honored to be presenting the Magistra Fotina Moeller Award in memory of my mom, Magistra Moeller. The award is given to a student who has shown both exemplary skills in Latin and is a well-rounded community individual. This year's award goes to Harper Fazio. Congratulations and best wishes.
Hello, Sandy Run Middle School parents, students, and staff. I will be presenting the William J. Dorneman Award. As his son, I am honored to present this award to 1 special 8th grade student. William J. Dorneman came to the Upper Dublin School District and Sandy Run Elementary School in September 1969. For the next 33 years, Mr. Dornaman evolved into one of Upper Dublin's finest, winning the prestigious Educator of the Year award in 1990. Sadly, Mr. Dornaman passed away in March of 2002. Those closest to him honored his teaching career and the impact he had on others by creating a special award. What makes the Dornaman Award unique is that each year, the Sandy Run Middle School 8th grade students choose a member of their class who best exemplify the attributes of Mr. Dornaman. It would be easy to recognize a student on scholarship and citizenship alone. Mr. Dornaman certainly exemplifies these traits. However, Mr. Dornaman's career was student-centered. He believed in actively involving all students and promoting this thinking in his daily teaching. Therefore, we believe the best way to honor such a fine man is to have you, the 8th grade students, nominate and confer this award. The award-winning student will be the one who best exemplifies Mr. Dornaman's most respected trait, the ability to help others. Congratulations to Lily Brownstein. The 8th grade students have selected you to be awarded the William J. Dorneman Award. And from what I remember, Lily, about you when you were in 5th grade, you absolutely deserve this award. Congratulations to you and your family.
Hi, and good evening. It's my pleasure to announce that Tess Malizia is this year's Student Council Award winner. Since 6th grade, Tess has been an excellent student council leader. She has given her time and her energy to many of our school-wide programs to help make Sandy Run a better place. With her willingness to make things happen, as well as her generous personality, we have a strong feeling that she is destined to do great things. Tess, we congratulate you and wish you the best of luck in all of your endeavors. We are so proud of you. Good luck, Tess.
Each year, Sandy Run has a Principals Award that's presented to one student in the 8th grade class who's shown consistent character, leadership, and an overall strong representation of what it means to be a student at Sandy Run Middle School. This year's recipient has epitomized these qualities and more. I've had the pleasure of working with this year's winner a few different times, and each time I was struck by their maturity and perspective. It's often difficult for teenagers to be able to see the bigger picture in things, especially when times might be tough. But this year's winner always keeps the important aspects of life in focus. More impressively, I've been amazed by the ability to advocate for others and the willingness to speak out for the greater good, even when it may be difficult. As a speak-up leader, an advocate for peers, and always having a calm, mature presence even in difficult times, these are the things that stood out for me for this year's recipient. Some teachers and counselors and staff members describe this year's winner as being motivated, involved, kind, determined, and friendly, and someone who does not let obstacles stand in their way. Beginning with an initial meeting in the fall, then through some work with Speak Up, and also a few opportunities to work together this spring, I've continued to be impressed with the leadership, character, and class that Ava Zamborski continuously displays. The winner of this year's Principal Award is 8th grader Ava Zamborski. Congratulations, Ava. And that concludes tonight's awards for the class of 2025. Thank you all very much for joining us tonight. It was certainly an impressive group of young leaders and students. As thankful as I am to have worked with these students and the winners for the past year, I'm even more excited about the great success that lie ahead. Congratulations, and I wish you all the very best of luck. Take care.